This is Penny with Thrifting for a Profit. I wanted to come on here today and show you a couple tools that you may want to gather. Don't spend a lot of money on them. Look on your marketplace on Facebook. You can find them at Walmart, probably on Amazon, and just different things that you need for your business. You can see that I went and got my hair dyed red yesterday for my birthday. That's what I wanted, was the black stripped, and I wanted it done red. So if I have a new look, it's because it's a new year. Just quick story. I know I want to get quick with what I'm doing, because because I'm taking pictures today on my wall. Run every day, so I'm trying to hurry up and snap pictures, so at least tonight I can sit down and put new products on. Last night, I'm looking for me mannequins, full-size mannequins. I want to start putting mannequins, clothes on them and dressing them, because I absolutely love fashion. So I was on our marketplace on Facebook, and I'm looking for mannequins. And I see a pregnant mannequin, about 3 of them, and one is so pretty, and she's like holding her belly, and I'm like, I want that. It was like $80. So I messaged the lady, and I'm like, how close are you from my hometown of Wauchula? And she's like, well, I'm in Miami. I said, well, that's a 4-hour trip. I can't make a 4-hour trip to go get this pregnant mannequin. She'll probably be already had her baby by the time I get here. Then she won't be a pregnant mannequin. So she said, well, I'm going to be in Vero Beach, which is a 2-hour trip from here. And she said, I'll be there Saturday, if you want to meet me there. And I was like, oh, I've got to find a ride. I really want this mannequin. So somehow we got to talking, and she does Poshmark. She just started, so I absolutely gave her my phone number, and I'm like, you know what, if you need to text me with any questions, here's my phone number. And I don't do that just with everybody, because I kind of discern who I can do that with. So there's a few people on my YouTube channels that I keep in contact with that has my text or whatever. And so long story short, she's a Christian, and we got to talking about the Lord and everything, and it was almost like we had a quick connection, like we were just in one body, one family, like we were just family of God. So anyhow, I'm excited. I'm hoping to go get my pregnant mannequin so I can actually show you that tomorrow. I want the mannequin, and I've also found a man and a woman mannequin, which is like an hour from here, but I just think mannequins look great. If you have never taken time to Google the largest clothing seller on eBay, it is it B&H, Brittany and Hannah, B&H outlet. And I have always been inspired by them, because it's it's a wife and a husband, and they started in their basements, quit their corporal jobs and started in their basements, and now they actually have a complete, you have to go YouTube them. I think it's B&H, H&B, it's Brittany and Hannah. They named it after their daughters. So it has always been my dream to maybe be the next largest that isn't new clothes. Theirs are all new or returns. I would love to show people that we can actually use the thrifted, pre-owned, pre-loved clothing instead of just throwing them away or, sticking them in a landfill somewhere. And this is my goal. This is my dream, is to start my own clothing line with using material from pre-owned clothing. That way we are upcycling and helping the environment at the same time. Okay, so first thing, and I'm not knowing it, nothing's going to be in any order, and I'm sorry because I am so tired today. Okay, this is the first mannequin I'm going to show you. Whoop. She is, I'm not a nasty person, but the lady that I bought this from at a thrift store, they said they call her Nipply. I don't know. So anyhow, this is you would call this a half body solid mannequin if you want that kind. And this one has stripes, but it is a half form mannequin, and my husband made me a handy dandy thing for it, so it would be actually it was given to me, and the lady was throwing it away, and so my husband fixed it for me. I personally do not like the ones with the stripes. I feel like it takes away from my clothing. Here's another one. And this is the same thing. It's made out of foam, but it's black. And I like that. I like that because like I'm taking pictures of belts today, take pictures of your jewelry, and this is amazing. And they come with this kind of base. But see, mine twists. So if I want to just twist her around, and I've known some people are watching me. I know some people that actually get a Lazy Susan, and they actually put them on there so they can twist them. Okay, this is called this has no back, but they're amazing. I love this because I can hang this right here on my little nail and use it with the white background. Let me see, that's all the mannequins. There's many different mannequins, and you don't have to run out and go get a mannequin, but they are very nice because it makes your front picture nice. And my dogs are barking. If you ever hear snoring on my channel, I have a French bulldog, and he either snores or farts all day, and it's like, Gus. Okay, and he was actually given to me, so I was so blessed to get him. Okay, another thing you're going to need is a measuring tape. It doesn't matter if it's a ruler. I've got rulers, and I've got these, so you can measure. And to measure the bust, you go from underarm to underarm, and then you double it. So that's, you lay it flat, and that's how you go, how you do the bust. Would be like, if this is a 20 bust, you'd say it's a 40 bust, because that's what it's going to be. And if you measure the shirts, you start right here and you go all the way to the hem at the bottom. Some people like them done at the neck and down, but that's how you would give the length of the shirt. And if you're going to do the sleeves, you would start right here and go down to the bottom. So this is something you are going to need, and this is where mine stays when I am putting things on. This is how I do it. I take my pictures, stick it all in a tote, then I sit at night and watch TV and take one piece out at a time, measure it, do it, look it all over, and put it on. A lot of people measure them pre-measure, but I don't like to do that. Another thing is make sure you have a nice hanger. I know that sounds crazy, but you can have white hangers. But if you get, let me show you this. Oh my goodness, I'm going to disappear for a minute. I'm knocking you down. Okay, this hanger here bugs me because it just takes away from the picture. I don't like that. I don't like to have that on a white shirt. Oh, I love wooden hangers, so a wooden hanger is amazing. Another thing you need if you're going to do belts, ties, anything like that is like a piece of peekaboo material. And I got this actually in the filler bag the other day, and I washed it. And I don't even know what it is. It may be a cape. I'm not quite sure. But it is, and I washed it. It smells so good. Okay, so this is what I put my belts or things like that on. Another thing you're going to need is shout. You're going to need some shout to put on stains. Bought a dress the other day that had stains on them, and I was like, no, I'm going to get that dress. So I put this on it, put it in the wash machine, and voila. And honestly, I went to the Dollar Tree the other day and grabbed washing powders just to test it, just to see. And I love the Dollar Tree washing powders. I use Arm & Hammer. If you buy anything from me, it's Arm & Hammer, and it's either going to have bounce or gain or something in the washing machine, in the dryer. Another thing you're going to need is an iron, because sometimes these little tags won't lay down, and if you're wanting to take a picture of the tag or maybe the hem, but get you just a cheap iron. You can find these at thrift shops everywhere. I honestly have this, and I have a professional steamer that I thrifted off of Mercari for $67. And I can steam the clothes. It's a professional Jiffy steamer, and I love it. And I got it cheap. Another thing you're going to need, and mine is rechargeable, is a sweater shaver. It takes all the balling and things like that off of it. Plus some of the bras, the hems sometimes have balling, so this will take that off. Sometimes the inside pockets of the jeans will have balling. This will take off any yucky stuff. Okay, so my stuff's all falling. Then you're going to need a lint roller. And my lint roller is like this. You're going to need a lint roller because you want to make sure you get all that lint off before you take the pictures. Don't take pictures with stuff that's got wrinkles and lint, because first impression is everything, and you want them to purchase from you. So you want a lint roller. Another thing you're going to need, you don't have to have, is this. And my needle's missing. But this, if tags fall off, you can actually use this to replace tags on products. But and these are like $7, but my needle's missing. Like I have a Ralph Lauren shirt, Ralph Lauren, and the $75 tag was barely pinned on, so I'm gonna use that to pin it back on. And this is just my thing, but these are snippers, and I use these when I make ragtime quilts to snip the rim to make it fray. But these snippers are amazing when you're doing things. They're spring-loaded. They're so easy to take off little straggly strings. Another thing, if you do jewelry, you're going to need a little cheap jewelry repair kit. Now, these are at the dollar store for $4. I did them on a penny sale because you could do penny sales where you buy things for a penny, and I thrifted those at a penny sale. Another thing you're going to need if you do jewelry is a magnet. This here will tell you if something is metal or it might be gold, because gold will not stick to a magnet and neither will silver. So that's the way to check that. You're also going to need some thread and a needle and, let me see, some buttons. Now I've got all color buttons, because if a button's missing, you honestly could go through and take all the buttons off and replace them instead of throwing things in the landfill. Oh, this has a button missing, chunk it away. Get you some buttons, start saving them. And if you get things that are like really beyond repair, cut the buttons off. Do not throw buttons away. And you can sell buttons on Etsy, so. And you can project with these. I'm gonna start doing projects. I'm gonna start taking these and making monograms. It's like A, B, C, D, E, the alphabet. And I'm going to sell them on Etsy. I'm throwing my stuff on the floor. Okay, something else you need is Goo Gone if you do shoes, because a lot of places put sticky stickers on shoes. And this one is just a spray. And I think I gave like $5 or $6 for this. It's in the automotive department at the paints and stuff, whatever, at Walmart. Goo Gone. I'm looking for a Scotty pillar that will actually peel the stickers off. Let me see what else I have here. I have, sorry, not very organized. Okay, I've got wrinkle remover. If things are like just satin, silk, or whatever, you can spray this on it and the wrinkles will fall right out. Plus it smells good. Sometimes I just like spraying it on my stuff. This, if you're doing jewelry, is a must-have, because it can help you see if it's silver, gold, or whatever. Jewelry cleaner, pair of scissors just in case, and what else do I have? That's all. And then I've got my readers, because I am blind. So I hope that this helped you to understand that there are certain little products. And I have a little rolly cart. Just stick this stuff on the little rolly cart when I need it. Oh, another thing is a weigh machine. If you do Poshmark, you don't need it, but if you do eBay or Mercari, I have a weigher that plugs in, or it's battery, and you sit your item on there and it weighs. What else do I have? I have a computer that I do things on. This is my phone that I am recording right now. I have the iPhone 10. I haven't got the 11. And also, I think I just unplugged my light. This is I don't know if I can show you this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, see the difference in it? Let me swing this around. This is a ring light. It's just a little bitty ring light, and I have it attached to my tripod, but I'm sorry that I wasn't bright because my light fell off. Let your light shine. All right, so that's all. And I wanted to let you know that I have felt led to teach you, of course, because I absolutely love doing that. And when I start my clothing line, you'll be the first ones to see my pieces and stuff. There's another thing I wanted to let you know. I started another channel, and it's called Signed Penny, or maybe just under Penny Johnson. Sign Penny, and it's going to be questions and answers. It could be questions and answers about reselling. It could be questions and answers about the Bible. It could be questions and answers about your life, your relationships, problems, your depression, your oppression. And honestly, God has gifted me with the gift of discernment. So if you're having problems and you're like, I'm not quite sure, if this is the Lord or the devil talking to me, maybe it's just you need, I'm not a psychic. Please let me quote that. I do not have psychic abilities. God has gifted me with the gift of discernment. He has gifted me with the gift of faith. He has gifted me with the gift of prophecy and a word of knowledge, which sometimes I can lay hands on people and the Lord will just show me things about their life. But that's through the power of God. I'm not a psychic. Let me tell you that. Okay, so go over there, Sign Penny. Please go subscribe and please ask me any question. I will do my best. If I can't answer it, I'll just be honest and say I have no answers for you. But some I will answer on video. And if you just disclose, if you email me at signpenny@gmail.com, you don't want me to disclose yours, just put on there, please do not put this on. Or something like, I prefer to communicate through message. But I'm not a licensed professional. I have my associates in psychology and I have my life in the Lord. But disclaimer, I'm not responsible if I give you advice and you go out and something bad happens. I am not responsible. I'm just here to give you advice. Okay, all right. That's Sign Penny. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and if you like these kind of videos, let me know. I want to go through a video describing different types of dresses, fit and flare, shirt dresses. There's different kinds of dresses, and if you want to see more of those kind of videos, let me know. Or haul videos. This is Penny thrifting for a profit, and that's how I'm getting these wrinkles, because I am very... Oh, let me show you real quick. I got my foot. This is my Annie. She's my inspiration. Her name is Annie, and her's my puppy. I got her, and I've got a French Bulldog. I call them Timon and Pumbaa. Say bye-bye, Annie. Bye.